Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ground ball left side. Miller gets it to first. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That's in there. And the count is 1-1. One out, base is empty. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Batting third, the designated
Luis Arraez stands in.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far,
dives. What a play. Runner tags and goes to third.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Ramon Laureano up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now the batter now, Jackson Merrill. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Just
Outside,
missed.
ball.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now a 4. Back here in Denver, and today's starting pitcher, Michael King.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 down, nobody on. That misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That is the inning. Top of the second. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And here is Brenton Doyle. Swings through that high fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it.
Now pitching for
Back
the
to the top of the lineup. Next for the Padres,
Number
Jeremy
0.
Pena.
Jaden
On the ground to the left,
Barrow.
Tovar. 1 out in the second. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive. Freeman makes the grab. 2 down. Manny Machado up to the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
This to third, but it kicks foul. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Michael Toglia. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ezekiel Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Ball.
That misses the zone. They're down 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And that is out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out.
And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano. Hill back to work. And he swings over the top there, Laureano. In his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Ball to strike. On the ground. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw. Pretty nice play there.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Merrill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, center field. Hilliard makes the move on it. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Beck sizes this one up, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Drew Romo. That one off the mark, ball 1. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Tyler Freeman. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. Laureano trying to get there. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Start of the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Toglia. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Brenton Doyle, the next up for the Padres. He swings and fouls one off. Padres up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is lifted in the air. Freeman makes the grab for the second out. So the batting order turns over. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Miller gets it to first. That ends the frame. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter. Warming Bernabel. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Bernabel started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. Laureano sprinting after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Right back to him on the mound. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Beck takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that's downstairs. And it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And it's even up. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Laureano snags it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 6-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. So in now for Colorado, Owen Miller. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And they tag him out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We played 4. It's the Padres 6. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1-1.
That
Ball
misses. 2 balls and a strike. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the designated
So here's the
hitter,
Padres
Luis
DH, Luis Arias. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one misses. And a count 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a strike. Grounder might be 2. Sends it to Tolia. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 11th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. And there's the strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure,
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. There's a strike at the knees. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And ball 1. Caught him looking for the K. Drew Romo now at the plate. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Freeman in the box again, takes a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. They get it in quickly, so 1st and 2nd now 1 out. Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies.
1-0.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Romo glides around 3rd. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-2. Next to hit, Jordan Beck. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Just
that's
missed.
A ball. Too low.
And strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes. That's a ball. Full count.
A swing and a miss. Michael King the strikeout. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia. And no one can get there. Freeman around 3rd. 1 run is in. The throw in.
He was all over that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
1-1.
And that's outside. Misses the sweeper.
1-2.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Fermin has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now an 8-4 score. You're watching. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Freddie Fermin. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fermin gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ripped on a line to center. Hilliard brings it in. 1 down.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
In the air on the infield. That's out number 2. Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Padres. That one the other way, and a base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Hot shot to 3rd. Tosses to 1st. Out. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning. But
now pitching for San Diego.
back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jeremiah Estrada.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit for the Rockies, Owen Miller. That's to 3rd. Machado. They get 1 onto O'Hearn. 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Hilliard, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ball. 1-0.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He might want to steal 2nd in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Hilliard off of 1st with 2 away. Some high cheese for strike 3. The Rockies. Welcome back.
Now
we're in the
pitching
7th.
for
We have a new
Rockies.
pitcher on the mound, Lucas Gilbreth.
Number
And they
58.
felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Arise. Now in the box. Comes up
No
empty
ball.
with a swing
1
there.
strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Fouled off left side. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tovar gets it to first.
That's an out.
Machado is out. Laureano comes up to hit.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any
0-2.
pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one to first. Tolia steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the
Number
7th.
59.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. That
Jose
one finds the
Soriano.
zone. Going 1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Now he breaks
That's
his bat,
foul.
and that's just foul. Up and
Ball.
in, and it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Warming Bernabel. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
In the air, left field,
That's a
down the
foul ball.
line, and that's a foul ball. Misses,
off the plate.
and that's ball 1. Bernabel leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch
2-2.
misses way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. Check
Ball, that's
swing,
too
and that's a
low.
ball. Next
Ball
pitch is
2.
downstairs. The
2
Padres
balls, 1 strike.
leading by 4 here, the bottom of the 7th. And that
3
misses.
balls,
And now
1 strike.
3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Right side. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Denver, and here is Jackson Merrill. Gilbreth back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. Right through there. Got it. 1 out. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Freeman makes the grab, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now here is Brenton Doyle. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that.
No balls, 1 strike.
Comebacker to the mound. to first. That's the third out.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Robert Suarez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Foul ball there. The 1-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one is inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a cape. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. 1 down. Sam Hilliard digs in now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, they'll probably.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. And a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one hit to right. Tatis really on his horse for it. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Diego Castillo.
On the ground to third. Miller gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Moving in the bullpen, Blake Adams getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Right side. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. And now Luis Arias. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Tolia, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Mason Miller.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2. Ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
He's 2 outs away. Beck, the next to hit. Ball 1 there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On to O'Hearn. Now only 1 out remaining. Tolia stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Foul ball.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say,
All right, Singy, let's talk about it's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. And that's way high. And we're underway in Denver. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Beck hauls it in, and there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Almost got him. 1 out, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Tyler Freeman. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Laureano makes the grab, 1 away. Next for Colorado, Warming Bernabel.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Goodman matched a homer in his last game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. Dolander back to work. On the ground to third. Sends it to Tolia, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Machado. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And delivers outside.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's Ramon Laureano. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Brenton Doyle, the next up for the Padres. To the right side, Shunk. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. First pitch misses.
That's outside. Ball.
Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cease. Ready to fire now. That's to third. Tosses across to first. And that quickly 2 away. Owen Miller now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
It's 0-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Everything came together for him. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So no runs here in a base. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Merrill swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. O'Hearn in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 outs. Started after it, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so.
Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there, and that ball is out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Luis Ariz stands in. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beck on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Back here at Coors Field, and now Aaron Schunk. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he can. Contributes defensively, Chris, and when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. That's in for a strike. And that's a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
That one down the line. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Cut it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
And that is out of play.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rocks with a run-scoring double. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Next for the Padres, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And now it's Manny Machado. Reached on an infield single his first time. And Manny gets a piece. To third. Machado out on the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that drops in for a strike.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis pulls that one down, and that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And he swings through that one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. And that's outside.
Count is full.
It's a leadoff
Take your
walk,
base, ball 4.
and that's the go-ahead run.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Dolander checks on first, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
To Tovar. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Cease back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
All these Rockies looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Strike 2.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fastball right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Ripped to right, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Tolio in the box now. Takes strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to
got it. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bernabel in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just off the inside edge. That one out to right. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Lifted in the air, right field. Hilliard under it. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Arise at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Goodman down to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2.
Right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
On the ground to 3rd, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Hunter Goodman. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Merrill whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan
Digging in, Jordan Beck. Beck, in his 2nd season, 23 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. And now the count is even. Hit on the ground to the right side. O'Hearn takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Merrill pulls it down. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7, stepping in for San Diego, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball. Action in the pen down there. Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Herget getting cranked up as well. This one smacked out to left center. Beck makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's Manny Machado. On the ground to the left. Sends it to Tolia. And a couple of quick outs. Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Strike two.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2. And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
Ground ball up the middle, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. And the slider just misses. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. To the right side, Merrill. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Fastball for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Number 55 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Next pitch inside. And the count's even at 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Count is full.
Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Brings it in, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. And a ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In the air to left center. And that's the third out. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Tyro Estrada. Big spot for him here. Ethan Salas, the new catcher now.
This changed defensively for the Padres.
Right side, hard hit.
Now catching.
Steps on first for the out.
12.
Here's the center fielder, Tyler Freeman. That one's in there, 0-1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And fouled off. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little.
Tosses to first. It's a 1-2-3. Kyle Farmer getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Number 7.
But back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1. No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Out towards left center. Freeman sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging
Jeremy
in now
Pena.
for San Diego, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right side. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Manny Machado now, 1 for 3. Swing and a slow roller.
That's a
And it
foul
goes
ball.
just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering
Ball.
is outside. Two down, nobody on. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Go-ahead run on base. Laureano now at the plate. in the dirt, and the runner
ball, one
holds.
strike.
Pitch misses
1-1.
there, and the count even 1-1. Now he breaks his bat as it's put in play. Nice grab. One hit, one left. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, and the batter now, Hunter Goodman.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, but the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The 0-2. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tatis tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Owen.
And now, Owen Miller. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Winning run stands at second. That's outside, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Trying to send this to extra innings. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The winning run on second base. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 55. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Brenton Doyle.
Dives and keeps it on the infield. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get an out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Ethan Salas.
1 ball, no
pitch
strikes.
out, but no action. Line drive. And a superb diving catch. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead it in the 10th.
Yeah, just a great effort out there to track that one down and bring it in on the dive. Awesome effort to get at least one out. Yeah, a run comes across to score as he tagged from third, but it could have easily been a lot worse if that ball drops.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And here in extra innings. Fastball for a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Blake Adams getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Hill also getting ready. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Goodman hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process.
Here comes the
Pitching for San Diego. Number 22. Mason Miller.
So the tying run at second. That misses. And a count 1-2. Now one miss.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So in now for Colorado, Aaron Schunk. First offering, and it just misses. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drops into the glove, and there's two down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. Oh, right to the backstop. Miller up to third on the wild pitch. 2 outs. Close, but called a ball. Now 2-0. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
They're down to their final strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Blake Adams. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle into pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Jackson Merrill, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. There's a swing and a miss. O'Hearn launched a homer in his most recent game. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Fernando Tatis
2 on,
Jr.
1 out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Little chopper rolls foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. Runner around third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
1 out. Runner at second. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there, and it's 0-1. Tatis, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. Out number 2. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, at the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Freddie Fermin.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Under it. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and our starting pitcher here today, Kris Bubic. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball right side. Merrill tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That's a little bit low. One out, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Batting third.
Now the catcher up to hit. Hunter Goodman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. What a stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, here's Ramon Laureano. Adams back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Laureano in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Freddie Fermin digs in now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits.
Strike 2.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-2.
And now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Luis Arraez stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch misses. In the air, left field. Beck settles under this one. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Up next for the Padres,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Doubled in his first AB. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jaden Hill getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Beck going back, out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort.
Now pitching
New
for
pitcher
the
in the game for the
Rockies.
Rockies, Jaden Hill.
Number
And
0.
compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. Slider misses outside. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here at the top of the second. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
Grounder off the pitcher. And saved.
Oh, he's in
He
there.
busted it down the line for that infield single. Now Machado up here. Fly to center his first time. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So they're at the corners now. Laureano comes up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Up the middle. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Sam Hilliard in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The other way. On to O'Hearn. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Brenton Doyle. Fly ball down the line. Hilliard in position. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. A double and a run scored his first time up. There's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him.
Elbow.
He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Hit on the ground to short. Tovar fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Merrill at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. Man on second, 2 down. Base hit, left center field. Merrill around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. He is singled, and he is flied to left. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And ball 1.
1 ball. 2
O'Hearn,
strikes.
the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit weakly on the ground. Estrada. They take the force out number 3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Hit softly on the ground to third.
And that's just foul. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strike.
Out to short. Slings it across. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And here's the rookie center fielder.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In the air, out towards right center. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. Throw into third. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Into left center for a base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 8-1. Thairo Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In plenty of time to first, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 8 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now Jeremy Pena, and first offering is fouled off. And a base hit right there. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning. Here comes Manny Machado. 1 for 2. And Manny gets a piece. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's there. He's got it. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 9-1. So up next, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 in this one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pena on third with 2 out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Padres 9 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Hunter Goodman.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. That catches the corner. Struck him out looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Runner at first with 2 away. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Hill back to work. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand scoop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock. But he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. On the ground, Estrada. Over to first. That's out number 3. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Here's the center fielder. Fastball for a strike.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Arcia batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That's towards center. Moving under it. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Full 4. Extra base.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Joe Musgrove. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm. And settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And he takes it himself for the out. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Just off the inside edge. One out, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Trout. And a swing and a miss.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That is pitch. The shortstop.
First and second, 2
Neto.
outs. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. That's in there, and that is strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Laureano right there to make the grab. And that is that. Back here in San Diego. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Anderson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup.
Right fielder.
One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jackson Merrill.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Fernando Tatis Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and that's a double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Ariz stands in. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Clips the corner. 0-2 now. Popped in the air. Left field. Taylor puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. Man at second. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Back here at Petco Park. And now Yohan Moncada.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Musgrove, a former All-Star. 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
1-1.
Ripped to short, jumps, throws. Oh, the throw is over his head. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play. Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. This one popped up. Infield fly called there. So here's Darnell with 1 out. Outside, and that's ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel
that one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1. So runner at second, 2 down. And next for L.A., Nolan Shanuel. Rengifo on at second with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him. They limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ramon Laureano. Anderson back to work. That one down the line. And that's a fair ball. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Jackson Merrill.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next for the Padres, Freddie Fermin.
not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Dane Myers, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off down the right side. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and Laureano in scoring position. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. This to third. Sends it to first. Inning over, and it could have been. That one in there to Mike Trout. And a foul ball. On the ground out to short. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Joe Adele. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. As we go to the last of the third. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Foul ball there. That one ripped. Adele makes the play. One away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Doubled his first time up. In the air, right side of the infield. Shanuel settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So now here's the DH, Luis Arias. Rips that one center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in San Diego, on to the 4th. Here is Yoan Moncada. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. That's hard hit in the line. And that one hops the wall.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to
Merrill to second for 1. How about that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And he takes a strike. That's to third, handled by Machado. That ends the frame. Angels. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And this place is rocking. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Left field, Taylor under it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. Musgrove back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
In the air, right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. And that one is inside ball 1. The Padres up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Next offering is down low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trout, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 out, space is empty. And that one in the air center field. Doyle under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Dane Myers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Myers, 29 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 2 in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Myers around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Pena over at first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Luis Arias will hit next. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Cut out and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now just missed. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Neto in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Hit in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Bachman.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Machado, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That's a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he dodges that fastball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That misses. 2-2. That one the other way. Shanuel takes it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 5.
Laureano comes up to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Out to center. Adele sizes this one up. 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Adele makes the catch, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he handles it himself for the out.
The first baseman.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. And the sweeper is off the plate. In there at the knees. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Now fly ball to right center. Doyle on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing.
Pitching for the Angels.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Burke.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball line to center. Adele makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Next for the Padres, Dane Myers. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Brenton Doyle, the next up for the Padres. And that one popped to short. Neto settles underneath it, corrals it, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Musgrove back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And the Padres.
Pitching for the Padres, number 59, Jose.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Soriano, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slurve, a 4-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. And that one clips the corner. Check swing, no appeal. And it's a ball and a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it gets by him. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score. Here comes the throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Here is Moncada. And the Padres.
Pitching for the Padres, number 56.
Just missed.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Rip, but it curls foul. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-2. High in the air, out to right. Tatis squeezes it. Runner tags for home. To the plate, safe, and we are tied.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Moore stands in now and watches strike one. Strike on the inside corner. Struck him out without a swing. Went back. On to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and there's one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luis Garcia up and throwing. Chafin, the lefty, warming up as well. Very high with that one. 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's Machado. He's already homered in this game. And Manny gets a piece.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard hit left side. They get the force. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over. Low throw, picked. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
They apply the tag, and their runner moves up to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive, that's a base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Luis Garcia.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Laureano at the plate now. That's ball one. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll touch them all. And the Padres walk it off 5-4. Close one here today.